Do Australian cattle dogs shed a lot? Australian cattle dogs, also known as blue heelers or Queensland Heelers, are a popular breed for their intelligence, loyalty, and agility. These dogs were originally bred for herding cattle in the harsh Australian outback, and they continue to be excellent working dogs to this day. However, if you're considering getting an Australian cattle dog as a pet, one question that may be on your mind is, do they shed a lot? In order to answer this question, it's important to first understand the basics of a dog's coat. All dogs shed to some degree, as it's a natural process of replacing old or damaged hair with new hair. However, the amount and frequency of shedding vary greatly among different breeds. Some dogs shed minimally and have hair that remains in place until it is manually removed, while others shed more noticeably due to having a double coat that consists of a dense undercoat and a longer top coat. Australian cattle dogs have a short double coat that helps protect them from the weather conditions in their native land. The undercoat is dense and soft, while the top coat is shorter and coarser. This double-layered coat insulates them from both cold and hot temperatures. When it comes to shedding, Australian cattle dogs are considered moderate to heavy shedders. They have a tendency to shed more during the change of seasons when they are transitioning between their winter and summer coats. During these times, you may notice an increase in loose hair around your home and on your clothing. Regular brushing can help control shedding by removing loose hairs before they end up all over your house. This breed typically requires brushing at least once or twice a week, with more frequent brushing during peak shedding seasons. In addition to their seasonal shedding, Australian cattle dogs also experience a more significant shed once or twice a year. This is commonly referred to as blowing the coat. During this time, you may notice large clumps of hair coming out as the old coat is shed to make way for a new one. Daily brushing is essential during this shedding period to remove dead hair and promote the growth of a healthier coat. It's important to note that while Australian cattle dogs do shed, they are generally considered to be low maintenance when it comes to grooming. Their short coats require minimal trimming or styling, and they do not typically have the same level of grooming needs as breeds with longer or more intricate coats. However, regular brushing is necessary to manage shedding and keep their coat healthy. Another factor to consider is that individual dogs within the same breed can vary in the amount they shed. Genetics, diet, and overall health can influence the shedding patterns of an Australian cattle dog. Some dogs may have a heavier shedding rate compared to others, so it's important to take this into account when considering this breed. To summarize, Australian cattle dogs do shed a moderate to a heavy amount. They have a short double coat that requires regular brushing to control shedding and promote coat health. While they may shed more during seasonal transitions and experience a significant shed once or twice a year, they are generally considered low maintenance when it comes to grooming compared to breeds with longer or more intricate coats. As with any breed, individual dogs may shed differently depending on factors such as genetics, diet, and overall health. If you're prepared for the shedding and willing to invest time in regular brushing, an Australian cattle dog can be a rewarding and loyal companion. They make excellent family pets and are well suited to active households. With their intelligence and agility, these dogs thrive on mental and physical stimulation. So, don't let shedding deter you from considering an Australian cattle dog as your next furry friend.